Well, it's XCOM. Yep, was playing XCOM before for the April 1st thing, and I just decided, you know what? Well, I finished that game. I did it. I was able to beat the final boss by shooting him twice in the head with a sniper. As you do. I mean, that's XCOM, baby. But then I decided, you know what? I'm going to come back. I'm going to play the second game again. Done it before, but I feel like I don't know. I like turn-based games. What can I say? And this is a pretty good one. Let's start it up. And since I guess I'm doing, should I? Nah, let's just turn off the tutorial. Reduce beginner VO, and we're gonna go on Commander because Legend is just the strongest XCOM players, which is not me. But you know what? I played Classic over on XCOM 1. I was also playing this for a little bit recently too, just on my own. Let's just go Commander. I feel like that's the classic mode again. What fresh hell is this? Well, people said they would watch me play XCOM, so we're playing XCOM again. Deal with it, nerds. Look, it's either that or you get no content for the next 3 weeks. And we are doing Iron Man, of course. Enabled, Lost, and Abandoned. Yeah. Man, the story elements that were included in the DLC are absolutely ridiculous, but that's XCOM. I don't know if you see the character on screen right now. Yes, she is wearing a monocle. She is wearing a monocle. All right, let's go.
Accessing the feed now.
The Almas Gambit has happened.
We're in. But I don't know for how long.
I just need to do the heroic version.
Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Here, I'll crank it up a little bit too. Jeez. Whatever. I just wanted to click back on the game. It doesn't matter.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
And in the background, Dr. Lerner is like, don't blow up the aliens. We need their guns.
Your turn.
Alright, the sexy snake lady game. There's a lot more sexy ladies than just snakes. I don't really know exactly why, you know, the aliens decided to design stuff like that, but, well, they did.
Their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying
New XCOM 2 playthrough. Yep.
one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure
I was just saying I just finished XCOM 1. It was silly. I never realized that the end of XCOM 1 was basically the end of XCOM 2 as well. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get there eventually. Or not. I'm playing on classic mode on this, and also, you know, Iron Man. I kind of don't want to play on Iron Man because I feel like there's points where I'm just going to jump through a window accidentally and then everybody dies. But, well, you know. Let's get on with it. Was the XCOM spiritual successor? I don't even know. There was an XCOM spiritual successor? All right, here's a bunch of idiots that can't hit the broadside of a barn. Check it out. Back from getting milk. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I got a coffee here that has milk in it. Yeah, look. I'm bad at updating. You all know this. All right. Clearly see the guy right over here. Oh, let's see how this one goes.
Let's do this.
Phoenix Point, the successor. No idea. There they are. There you are. Every time I was playing this on my own, I kept saying that. That's Talon Company from Fallout 3. I just feel like that's going to be coming up an awful lot as I'm doing this. Why does XCOM look like why does this XCOM look like it's on a potato? What do you want from me? Even a game from 2014 or whatever it was, 2016. It's just like, yeah, it does. I don't have a very powerful computer. Anyway, how was Thalmos Gambit? I actually beat it on my first try. But, you know, it's also like, yeah, you think that ending B was the bad ending? I don't know. To feel like there's a real possibility that it might not have been, wasn't it? I mean, we can go and crank up the stuff if you really want to see that. Resolution disabled. Well, there you go. Resolution is disabled. So we are going to be playing it on this. The normal. What's the last new game you played? Probably the newest game I played was 9 Souls, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really play a whole lot of like new games, you know? You're not going to immediately run through and get caught by the guys, are you? Thalmos After is tempting. It's not though. Like, I don't know how you... Even when you're storming the afterlife... I mean, don't get me wrong. I like seeing new content and everything like that. But there's no point where Thalmos was going to be like, oh, yeah, no, clearly there's some real shades of black and white. Now, you want to go buddy up with Matt Mercer. I'm telling you right now. This is Commander. We're doing it Commander, Iron Man. I don't want to do Legend because that's too much. Like, I am not an expert at this game. I want to have a good challenge. I don't want to be pulling my nigh on non-existent hair out because this is enough of a difficult game as it is.
Move it out.
Oh, let's see how it is. In practice, I hate every second of gameplay. I don't know. I like it. Unless I should have it on. Cut out the finer details. It's really not. It's not though. All right. Height advantage does give you some good stuff. Oh.
We've been spotted.
See, that's why I didn't want to play on Legend. Legend campaigns are very long. Yeah, but it's also, God, I'm not an expert at this game. I would say, pretty trash, to be honest. Base game stealth mechanics suck. Yeah. I mean, especially because they don't really necessarily always tell you. Oh God, they don't necessarily always tell you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring them up here.
Understood. Moving out.
Here, I'm gonna bring them over here. Screw these guys. Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing later game at this point in time with my other save file. Also not on Iron Man, let me tell you. Yeah.
Target eliminated.
I'm not even using alien technology. Why are the regular assault rifles just completely and totally? And we already got a guy dead. 58%, those odds are terrible. It would be like 10%. Okay, hey everybody, we're gonna restart the game. and that's Commander mode, baby! Wait, is this with War of the Chosen? Yes. Yeah, I wanted the War of the Chosen. I played OG XCOM 2 when I first bought this game a couple years ago. Gate crashing, baby! Fucking hell.
Accessing the feed now.
Full cover, by the way.
We're in.
Yeah, get on with it. Oh, as if it never happened. Have you played DOS XCOM? I kind of want to. They got like the 3-pack on Steam. I might do that after I played XCOM Enemy Unknown and well, this is just called XCOM 2, isn't it? It's like I could go for a little UFO defense. I mean, I might. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, don't you love when a shot that has a 20% hit chance, 20% crit chance means that it will crit you if it hits? Yes. Look, if you get hit in Commander difficulty, you just assume that you are going to get critted. And at this point, without any armor upgrades, I just assume that any character that gets hit will die. Straight up. Oh, we'll see how it goes. No, that's like a 65% chance, which ain't bad. But like, I'm gonna go for high ground. I mean, look, either enemies hit and they crit you, or they hit or they miss. There's no in between. That's the entire thing. That's what you got to understand when it comes to playing this game. Yeah, whatever. Just put everyone in Overwatch. Nobody's gonna hit anything. But that's not really. When I was playing OG, on Enemy Unknown, people were talking about like, oh man, fucking Overwatch is so powerful. You can beat the entire game without. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. It just feels factually untrue, to be honest. All right, 86% chance to hit. They'll miss, but And we're going to go get everyone up here. And then we're going to go snipe everyone from the top of this building. And we're going to hope they don't throw a grenade up here, and then everyone dies as they fall, as hundreds of tons of concrete collapse on their heads. And it's going to be great. Come on now, baby. I am so ready to actually do the first mission of the game and not have 2 people die. All right. And now, just in case I do get revealed. Okay. 3 to 5 is not great. How far can I throw this? Not that far. Okay. All right. You know what? Everybody's going to go on Overwatch because I want to hit them while they're still, like, out in the open. And now do it. Fuck. XCOM, baby! Uh-huh. I mean, I guess they can hit the broadside of a barn in the sense that they would hit the... Okay, there's at least one. Okay, there we go. The guy just... That guy was really... And watch. This fucking game. Okay, well, that's something at least. That person was not in cover. Oh, they're not? Oh, well, yeah, that would probably do it then. Here, give it a try. Not even. You... God damn. I'm going to reset again at this point in time. Go to height advantage, idiot. Hooray! And we only lost one person. Fucking game. Alright, well. You know what? I'm just going to go, like... Oh, my God. Not 85... You know, it's the title of the stream is accurate. I said 85%, and there it was. Well, this is what happens when your mechanics are just outright a lie. Which I believe Firaxis has admitted. Oh, boy. I'm just going to go rush in and see if I can't beat this. Because, like, I'm going to be real. I feel like I just want to reset again after, you know, the tragedy that has befallen me here. Whatever. Look, these guys are idiots. They don't know anything about anything. They're the worst soldiers of all time. Yeah, okay, there you go. Why are you doing this to yourself? Look, the game becomes a lot easier when you actually get some upgrades. That's the entire thing.
Heading to that location.
I mean, that's the unintentionally incentivized. I don't even know if it's unintentional. Okay, good. This guy's dead. Here, is there any... I don't even know if this counts as cover, but again, I'm already... Templars are busted. Well, Rangers are the obvious ones. Obviously, you need like 90 more levels or whatever you want to call it to even get the same level as just like a basic. Hey, finally, you're missing a little bit. Look, losing one dude immediately, and there's... See, I told you, it's just like if they get hit, they get critical. I'm gonna try it, but like, man... Is this guy not in... Here, watch this.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I really thought he was gonna miss. I'm resetting this again. Look, once we get past Gatecrasher, it'll be super easy here on out. I'm telling you. You should have. I've seen it before. It's happened. Why am I loading the game? Like I said, I have been playing in the game here. Subtitles. We are doing Iron Man, and we'll do the busted new content. Whatever. Yeah, it's busted. I don't care. I like it's stupid new stuff. I still enjoy it. I'm having a good time. Is there some cursed XCOM mod? No, not that I know of. Unless they really, you know, changed it up. Unless they somehow changed up stuff in the background or somebody hacked into my computer. Hey, we got Guile here. You know, he would probably actually do better kicking these guys than... Okay, if I move up here... All right.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
Come on now.
Well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Nude streaker mod. Okay, you know what? Just go into this. Maybe I can just immediately turn one, blast down two of these guys. I won't, but wouldn't it be cool if I could? No, I probably should do it in cover here. It's one of the OG XCOM haircuts. Of course it is. Like I said, I kind of want to play OG XCOM. I think I want to, but also I want to kind of... Well, I mean, I've been playing, you know, Neo Super XCOM, whatever you want to call it. All right. Ah, come on. What's the chance? 88% chance. For God's sake. You know what, Guile? You're going to be the one that does the opening salvo. I'm going to try and go for... I don't expect like much for Overwatches to hit. But Guile's got to get... Okay, well, I mean, it's something. Come on, at least take out 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, we got 1 of them. I'll take that. It's me. I hacked into your computer. No, that's just what Firaxis does. All right. You didn't immediately die. 71% chance to hit. There you go.
No longer a threat.
52%. Okay. Oh, loot. Okay, guys, come on. I believe in you. I believe that you can do this. 85% chance to hit. Okay. It's just... I just don't trust them to do it. I just don't trust them to hit anything. Oh... 7 crit only when it wasn't needed. Oh, I mean, don't worry. The enemies will be 7 critting on me soon enough. Let's just go into Overwatch because I get the feeling... Okay. I think I can pull dudes over here into like sniping range. Sniping with an assault rifle, yes, but sniping range nonetheless.
Got it covered.
And at least they'll have some cover. Oh, they're not going to have good cover. Not with this game. All right. Let's go into that. We're just gonna go Overwatch, and then I'm gonna slowly pull the characters towards me. Here, what's like... I want to... Let's go about here, and I should be able to get into good cover. When I inevitably... No? Full cover is half, and half cover is half. So by extension, full cover is no cover. I mean, basically, like when I die in a single hit here, might as well be. Okay, I have to just reload because I get the feeling that you're gonna actually go through an entire clipazine here shooting at these guys. There's only 2 pods. Difficulty. This is Commander difficulty. Iron Man because I am not an expert. I'm not an expert. It's like you are not going to be seeing... There they are. There you are. Just going to keep doing that. Mod pack? No mods. Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's okay. Here, let's just go here. I thought that I had better cover here, but I suppose not. They're going to probably have to chase me, so come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay, thank you. I swear to God. Yeah? Nah. Marathon plus impossible difficulty. It's just... Okay, I'll take... Wow, hey, he didn't actually crit for once. Good. Oh, it's just... Look, I played XCOM 1 recently, classic style. That was a good difficulty. Nice. Okay. We're not total embarrassments here yet. What's the chance? So trash that I'm not even going to bother. Pull him more forward. Yeah. I'm going to just pull him back. I'm going to pull him back and hope for the best here. You can flank that guy. I am not going to flank that guy. I'm not going to bother even flanking that guy. I am going to play this so safe because these guys are all idiots. Come on. Full cover, by the way. You don't have to step out of cover. I want to get them to run towards me because I do not trust these guys to actually hit anything like that.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay, come on. 265% chance. Surely. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna pull them. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them even closer. Make sure we don't have line of sight. Yeah. They won't have line of sight here. Like, look, that's the thing. It's just like, even if they're in cover, they're still gonna get hit. Like, that's just how this game works. Did you just go Overwatch? Oh, if you just went, oh, thank Christ, he just went Overwatch. He's throwing. The paid actors. Well, that at least destroyed the stuff. 86% chance to hit. I swear to God. Thank you. And we only lost Guile. Fucking hell. Go. I know there's only 2 pods in the tutorial, so let's just get out of here. See, and you wanted to go flank that guy. It's like, no, this was way better. It doesn't matter who goes out here. See, I told you they were going to use the entire clipazine during this. It's like, we weren't going to get out of this without them using restart because you lost Kyle. We'll change somebody else to have that haircut. Whoever you want, I don't care.
Got it covered.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, here, go into Overwatch. It doesn't matter. We're all done. All right, XCOM, baby. Yeah, we'll do the stupid dumb garbage stuff, like meme posters and character customization. It's all we are, expendable fodder. I mean, until you're not a rookie, yes. I'm going to be out of commission for 1/12 of the campaign. You are assuming that I'm going to be zooming through this campaign. Also, they're rookies. Who cares? Like, I don't care. I'll have the, like, there's no way that and there you are, gravely wounded. Yeah, it's like, you think I'm gonna beat this game in a month?
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with
yeah, cool, sharpshooters.
from extreme range. They're also trained
Let's get on with it already. Sharpshooters are great.
serves as our primary reconnaissance.
No, but they're gonna need a lot to get actually working. All right, 17 days, baby. I don't care. It's fine. Only took 30 minutes to get through the first mission. That's good time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
And I won't complain every time you kill a Guardian Light instead of capturing it. Don't worry. We've learned from the first game. I don't even know. Like honestly, I don't even know what the good stuff is to get in like terms of order of things. Let's just go modular weapons, whatever. These cutscenes are long. Oh, they're all skippable. But the thing is, there's like 5 cutscenes in the entire game. Don't worry. Don't you want to get the lore? Don't you want to get the lore of the XCOM? You think it's all about just shooting aliens?
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts.
Hey, where's Shen? What happened to Shen?
Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing...
I mean, I don't know. It's supposed to be like 20 years since first game, and Shen in the first game looked like he was like 65.
Everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything.
If you're wondering what the lore of the first game was, you know, like, oh, hey, why aren't you playing XCOM Enemy Unknown? Well, the lore for the second game is that you lost like 2 weeks into the campaign. The end. All right, and there's no way I'm going to be able to afford anything.
Going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the
At least, think so? Can I?
Throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are operating on some combination.
Probably want a med kit. Well, no, I don't care about a med kit because everybody's going to die. Everybody's going to die immediately.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens
actually, we lost the base defense. So
Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
Was there a base defense? I don't even remember.
Tight,
I know there is in this game, but I don't remember in the first game.
Best use both. The ship is yours.
All right, let's see what we got. Again, it's like I am not a super expert in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there is, but in the DLC. Oh yeah, I didn't play. I only played base game. I didn't get any of the DLC for the first game.
While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional.
Played it OG style, baby.
You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just
oh boy, well, more chaff for the grind. Whatever, just get on with it here. Base defense happens 2 to 3 weeks after you complete the base assault. Yeah, I got no idea. Which one was the base assault? I don't even remember. Look, I remember the temple ship assault and... Were there any other special missions in the game? The one where you need the... Oh, yeah, okay, the one where you go underground in Africa. Okay, that one. Yes, that was... I captured the... sectoid commander on that one, I remember. And they're just like, oh, man, I can't believe we killed it. And it's like, we didn't kill it. We captured it. Please, for the love of God. I mean, it's going to take so long. But like, oh God, this would be so useful. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Just go with the hybrid materials. Yeah, there weren't like a ton of special missions in at least base game. There's like, yeah, the base assault. Sure. And I'll take whatever I can get right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, it's like I do, like I said, I do remember the temple ship assault because everybody died immediately on finding the final boss, except for the sharpshooter who just shot the boss in the face twice, which is pretty great. What I got? Nanoscale plated armor would also. You know what? That's actually probably pretty good. That's actually probably pretty good. Especially for the sniper rifles, because then you can get extra clips, extra reloads, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, what do you get?
That is an important task, Commander.
Sally Jackson. Oh my God! I hate things that are timed. Watch them miss with a sniper. Oh, they will constantly. Don't worry about that. And I kind of don't have, like... I mean, I do have a Grenadier here. That was always my go-to class in the first game for pretty much everything. Could fire twice with the heavy gun. Could, obviously, exploding things is more accurate than not than shooting things. Like 70% of missions are time sensitive. That's why what we gotta do, unless, yeah. The thing is, what I did in that other save file that I was playing was I got a one of the command orders, you know, for the DLC thing that made it so that it doesn't count down turns if you're in cover. Because that's what I want. That's the one I want. The Battleship Council meeting from EU. I don't even... Again, I didn't play any of the DLCs. I only played the base game. Because I wanted to see how different it was from the second game, because I played the second game first. And the answer is, I think the second game is kind of just like an upgrade overall to the first one.
Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Cyberdisk in that mission is pre-activated. Oh, that's fun! Because Cyberdisks are... Yeah, those are kill on sight because they're so dangerous. Oh, fun. Will we pass the first real mission?
We got a tip from a resistance hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained
That's why in the first game what I did was I just had every one of the Grenadiers with heat ammo.
It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest
That entire thing. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be... and that's the whole thing. It's just like, I'm going to be going for, like, the magnetic weapons and plated armor, I think it is in this game, as soon as possible, because it's so obnoxious.
Point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Expect it indeed. I'm gonna go move very slowly and try not to die. Unfortunately, I only have 7 turns to do this, but 7 turns should be enough to... No, it shouldn't. Not at this level.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Scanning.
Come on now, baby. All of your characters are so weak at the start of the game. Anything? Okay. We should be good then, as long as everybody follows the same path to not get killed.
I'm all over it.
As long as nobody deviates from this basic path.
Enemies on the move.
Okay. Is there any way to go over here? I have a feeling... Okay. This is extremely risky, but I also... It's like I don't... the turns. That's the thing. Okay, hey, we didn't do it. We didn't die. Good news, everybody. That was extremely risky, but it's just like, look, I need some big wins right at the start here. Usually just play with double timer on the turns. I mean, don't get me wrong, as far as like mods would go. Well, first off, when it comes to mods, what I would probably take, if anything, is the one that like increases the avatar project timer, because that is just... Oh... Force getting resistance contacts, otherwise you're totally screwed. Okay.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion,
they got taller and grew teeth.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Yeah. We cannot go around them any farther, though, so... Yeah, it looks like we're fighting this guy. I believe you can do both with war... the chose? Maybe. Okay, let's... I'm gonna maneuver you. Can we see the sectoid from here? Because... Do it.
They've got our position.
Of course they do. And now what we're going to do is we're going to light them up as soon as they come here. And by light them up as soon as they come here, I mean it's going to be just absolutely embarrassing. Also, I hit Overwatch on the wrong person. I didn't even hit the sectoid. Whatever. The thing is, sectoids are not super threatening now. Nice. Because they're going to waste their first turn trying to do mind control. Which, yes, thank you. Which is fine.
Headed there now.
Hi. What, really? I mean, the thing is, it's just like, I'll be able to deal a lot better. This is how you deal with incredibly bad odds for hitting things.
Closing on target position now.
Always patrol between you and the objective. Well, the thing is, it's just, as you could see there, I was able to get them down without like even getting shot at once. 3 turns. It's not. Oh, yeah. Oh. So does that mean that they are? That I'm clear to go over to the thing? I don't know. I need to go.
We got the objective in sight.
This is so risky. Okay, I want you to absolutely smash them. I mean, look, I'd like to get everybody on Overwatch, but I also know that I am not doing great. But it's like you can go on Overwatch at least without sacrificing too much. And we got the Grenadier specifically. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is that it's just like, I just don't want to have to deal with more than one character at a time, basically. Okay, you're the one that I want to get to the thing. Can I do this? I can activate this on the turn, though, right? I can activate this on the same turn, right? Right? You're going to allow me to do that, right? You're going to allow me to do that, right? Don't say no. Say yes. Fug. Well, all right. We tried our best. Okay.
Moving to designated position.
No, then cancel that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do is I want to get the thing. There you go. Just gotta get your mouse in exactly the right position. Nice. Now the problem is that a sectoid is gonna go just okay. Pixel hunting my beloved. That's XCOM, baby. Okay. Versus. Okay, let's plan this out.
Understood.
I think okay. We're probably gonna lose at least one dude. Oh, of course. Yes. I think I want to get rid of the one that can shoot a gun. Okay. Yeah, I know, how optimistic indeed. Oh! Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, they're throwing. They're throwing.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, they're so dead. Marina's dead. Marina's dead. Just.
Taking fire over here. Transponder readings from the Advent network have gone dark.
By the way, just I do want to say this. Fuck you, game.
Heading to that location. Good riddance. Draining ammo fast.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go like all in, baby. That's how you flank a position, idiots. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so screwed. Is there any... No, I can't get up there with... whatever.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And once again, pixel hunting. We are going to destroy both the cover and that, so I don't have to, because, like, look, I can't kill the officer in one hit. I can probably kill you in one hit. I can't believe that I lost that. Damn it! And it's done. It's over, baby. Well, we tried.
Confirmed.
Just going all in on this at this point in time. Didn't even finish the mission, I tell you.
Moving on target location.
Okay, whatever. And you're gonna just jump back in here, and hopefully, yeah, there's that at least. God damn, dude. You want to restart the game again? Oh, whatever. Just go for it at this point in time. 41% chance to hit. Okay, we're restarting the game again. It was going pretty well, at least right up until it wasn't. Like, I managed to roll pretty well as far as not getting... As far as not getting absolutely screwed over by the RNG, and then, you know. Do we do double timer? No! We do it 100% vanilla. I'm gonna beat it as God intended.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts.
I mean, the thing is, if I actually passed the mission, even if everybody died, I would have continued. But the fact that it didn't let me activate the computer because like I wasn't close enough was the final straw. All right.
4 charges at the designated position. Moving to position. These guys make up the bulk
Yeah, there they are.
forces we've dealt with.
There you are.
And well equipped, but their obedience makes them
Okay.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna go get everyone cover, high ground,
I'm on it.
everything like that. God, imagine doing big timer. I tell you, I couldn't even imagine it myself. Because come on, the reality is, it's just like you want to play it absolutely vanilla. That's going to be so important. If you had the support from the first mission, what would the support from the first mission do? Die in the exact same way. By the way, what do we got here? 85% chance to hit. Yeah, okay, everything's pretty much 85 all around. I'm just gonna go Overwatch on everybody. And then, yeah, you're gonna open it up, I suppose.
Scanning.
Now. There you go.
Target neutralized.
There you go. It took me so long to remember that was... Yes! And people say that Overwatch was overpowered in the first game. Okay. For God's sake. All right, let's go over here.
Heading there now. Affirmative, covering now.
Again, I can just kind of like try and pull them over. We got a dream team here. No, we got one incredibly lucky set of shots. Oh, could have hacked the laptop without moving. Actually, yeah, that is probably true. We're not bothering with getting that loot, by the way. That's not going to happen.
Moving out.
Kind of think that I want to. I kind of want to like keep the you know huge advantage that I had, being up high. Ah, whatever. Nobody's here. But the FOMO, whatever it could. I mean, first off, it's not going to be that good. Second off, whatever it could possibly be is not going to be worth losing a guy, because they're going to die. They're going to die. They will die. Come on, baby. Sharon, that's the sort of thing that you get here, or that you don't get from other...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
No? No time limit on this one, so I guess what we're going to do is... If this activates the pod of enemies, I'm going to be mad.
Roger that.
Okay.
Come get some. Come get some.
That's affirmative.
I think I heard something.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like usually with the guerrilla ops, well... I mean, all right. They apparently saw the last run that I did, and just saw that, you know, decided to give me one.
That is not good.
That is not good indeed. Locked in. This is just one lucky start. Don't worry, on the next mission, everybody's gonna die. As you do. Yeah. Alright. Where are you? I don't know if I can get them flanked, but what I can do is get you over here. What's the chance? Not that good. What about this? Not far enough. Okay, first off, this might not be a good idea, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to get rid of their cover, if nothing else. All right. Now it's a 66% chance. Okay, good. All right. Still 66%, and I get to keep full cover. Good.
Enemy destroyed. On reserves.
Can I get full cover anywhere around here, by the way? Yeah. Hitting 65% shot is not sanity behavior. Look, don't worry. All these guys are gonna die immediately. I'm gonna let them come to me. Nah, that's fine. Given. Okay, he didn't die. I'll give him that. Okay, at this point in time, though, we're just gonna rush out and absolutely obliterate this idiot.
Closing on target position now.
'Cause I don't even care. Because you know what can't miss? Yeah, you got a grenade. You know what can't miss? Bombs. There we go. Yes, it will destroy the loot. Thank you, Dr. Lerner. They called her Dr. Lerner. Stupid. All right, get it done. Okay, and there we are. Hooray, I'm the best. Oh, my God. Now, are we going to actually get the support this time? Old reliable. I mean, let me tell you, XCOM 1, if I was not using explosions, it's just like, would have been a lot more difficult. Especially because classic mode, you know, every single pod of enemies is actually 3 enemies. So, you know, you can't just shoot one dude and that's it. Oh, goddamn. See, like I said, that's the thing. That's what you're not going to get with, like, the super expert, like, XCOM players. Somebody who's absolutely atrocious at the game. All right. Okay, I can take you being wounded. That's fine. And then you being here, it's just like you saw how good that was in the last game. In the last go. And then a guy that will actually just absolutely obliterate stupid alien sectoids. Sectoids in particular. All right. Oh, yeah. No. Go to research. We'll just start up modular weapons again. That'll be good. I don't have anything to use that on, but that's fine. Get all the cutscenes out of the way. And all right, are you ready? Let's see what we got this time.
Attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers.
You know this. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like once I get the stupid overpowered DLC characters, it's just it's gonna be a little bit easier. It's not. Let's be real. It's not gonna be that much better. Ah, sounds good. Just get me in there. And let's get to whatever the first terrible mission where everyone's gonna die is gonna be. Are the scripted story missions enabled? They should be. I don't even. Can you disable that? But I'm not gonna be. Even if I finish this, I'm not gonna be able to build them. So just go with hybrid materials, whatever.
I'll contact you when I have a full report.
I mean, are you talking about like the specific black site ones? Like the one where you have to go get the body, which is just the worst, which is probably the first time you see a sectopod, and that's where you die, and that's where everyone dies. Rookies again. It's like, I suppose I do want them. Are there any other specific scripted story missions? Because, like, I do have The Chosen here. They're going to be annoying, as you do. Plated armor. Again, it's like, boy, plated armor will go down smooth. But that's also not going to happen. You enable Lost and Abandoned? Yes. Oh, yeah, that one. That incredibly long, stupid mission. But whatever. It's fine. Look, there's a lot of stakes going on here, right?
Have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
All right, sabotage transmitter. Let's go. You say sabotage. I say sabotage.
Is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
And watch me completely screw up that mission too. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Do I have anything like? I guess I got flashbang grenade. I think I'd rather just have regular grenades right now. Worth it. Like, you could probably use that. Not enabling that because you can start with a hero faction soldier on Gatecrasher. Really? You can. I kind of want to do the... I don't know. It's just like we're gonna do a lore through of the game, right? Though that is tempting because that would be incredibly powerful. It's just like, yeah, let's just go clear through unless you get a skirmisher, and then it's just like, oh, I mean, I guess you're a little bit better than a normal character. Choose a faction soldier. Starting with a Templar. Well, yeah, obviously, the guys that can go in melee and then just completely negate any damage they take afterwards. I mean, I would probably just choose the Reaper because, you know, you just throw a Claymore there and then you defeat all the enemies. And it's great. I'm kind of debating if I want to... That's the thing. It's like I'm kind of debating if I want to get this vest for the Ranger here, because I feel like they're going to be the one. They're the ones with the sword. They're the ones going to be getting hit. Let's be honest. The big thing here is going to be just I want to hit things, and you know what hits things? Bombs. Well, look, we're at least... Okay, we're going to do Lost and Abandoned once. We will do Lost and Abandoned once. If I have to restart the campaign, and you know I will... It's already happened 3 times. Oh, it's this... Oh, damn. All right. Basically the same thing as Gatecrasher, so...
So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Can this be a YouTube series? I mean, do you want me to stream on YouTube? Because I feel like if this isn't... Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is... It's a turn-based game. Yeah, it's so... It's just... I don't feel like turn-based games are...
We're near the objective.
And there they are already. Dare you! I'm gonna wait until I can get the sectoid in melee range. Or they see me. I mean, we could also just do this. No. No, we gotta get everyone in position first. I'm not gonna just do that. That would be absurd. That would kill. And also, yeah, are these actually giving me... No. If I do this, it'll take me out of stuff. I just feel like XCOM is just not... Yeah? Oh no, that hits that. God, I might be able to run past those guys. I'm gonna risk it. They obviously they patrol. So, you know, I ain't gonna do too much with that, but this is a big risk because I might just have a soldier run up behind me as I'm fighting everybody else, which would be just the worst.
Affirmative.
Soldier and a sectoid. Look, sectoids are going to be easy to deal with if, and only if, I get the jump on them. If they get the jump on me, I am screwed. And they don't waste, and especially if they don't waste their time. You better not be walking over here. You better not be. Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
We're spotted.
Yeah. That's how you do it, baby. It's as simple as that. And I got an Illyrium core. Turn-based games. Turn-based games I think are rough as far as like a series goes.
Heading there now.
Really, you're not. And do I really want to do this? Yes. If I don't. Yeah, and Persona 5 was one of the worst series on the entire channel.
Network separation has been
Now, you should just be able to shoot them from here, right? No, not that one. 74% chance, for God's sake. Not risking it. And that's how you do it, baby. It's as simple as that. Again. Okay, obviously we're not going to do it like that, but we are going to do it like this. Well, this is awkward. No, it's not. This is only awkward insofar as I am going to... I can get one of those too. Best idea? Yeah, like shrimp. Nice, 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 nice. Actually nice. Okay.
Moving to designated position.
You know what? Fuck you. Can I get up here? No.
On my way.
We're gonna do... Yeah, 49% chance. Hey! Yeah, shoot it. All right, baby. That's how you fucking do it. Check that shit out.
Roger that.
Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we're back to teal time. See, and you wanted to have the double stuff, eh? I'm gonna actually just like take a round here to reload everything. Right over here, right? Honestly, there's probably a third pod somewhere. No?
Back in.
Can't get up there. Oh, not just one of those. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to hope that we're not all going to die. As far as not dying goes, I think we're doing pretty good. Thankfully, it's 100% hit on those things, eh, Luigi? No.
Roger that. Overwatch. Roger that.
3 pods plus... Oh, okay, I couldn't remember if there were 3 pods in this mission, or if there were 3 pods in this mission, or it was just the 2. There's probably one then next to the actual thing itself. All right, as it is, what we're going to do is we're going to go. All right. This was my favorite strategy when it came to playing XCOM 1. Get everybody in front of the door, and then as soon as the door opens, we just fucking light up everything that's in there.
That's affirmative.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
All right. And let's get on with it here. 5 turns is a good amount of turns for being right next to the actual thing now. Okay, how much is this going to explode over here? Good lord. There you are. There you are. Yes, yes, yes. Run towards me. Perfect. That's how you do it, baby.
Kill confirmed. I'm on the move.
There you go. There.
We're not
picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Yeah, well, if there's another one coming in, what we're going to do is we're going to go on Overwatch. And do it.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Do we need to leave? No! Hey! There you go! Actual good mission there. And it didn't rely on me not getting hit by a million different things. Yeah, this is what people were talking about when they said that, oh yeah, it might be a little bit more incentivized to do melee attacks, right?
By the dissident forces
Jesus
of
Christ.
XCOM, nothing but
Oh,
for our loyal
man.
citizens, the soldiers.
Nobody even got shot at, and we only had to get in front of like 3 different guys. Oh, you don't know that your soldier does the step to the next tile to shoot? If it does, it makes a flank shot. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I've been playing that. Yes, Blade Master. Hey, everybody, I don't know if you know this. I'm going to be playing every one of the Rangers as if they are mostly guys with swords that may also have a gun that they'll occasionally use. Medical protocol. It's going to be so incredibly pointless to start with. But as soon as I get some actual armor, it's going to be pretty decent. Oh. Blast padding or Shredder? I always like Shredder because armor is annoying. Also, I usually like to have the Grenadier guys to be sort of my anti mechanical enemies. And what do you got? Hey, I'll take it. You got the big stupid hair. Well, I guess I'm going to keep that in mind then. So if I can actually get, close to, but not immediately next to an enemy, that'll be good. Sectoid corpses. Is this...
Hello.
Oh, no, that's you.
The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception.
Which makes sense, given how XCOM 1 went.
In the days since your capture,
They were basically always on the cusp of that.
to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now,
I took you out of the big puffy suit that had like cartoon hands as Powerpuff Girl hands.
Advent and their alien masters. You must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
I mean, I'll try. Look, you're putting a lot of faith in me right now, I'll tell you that.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings. Excellent work.
Sure. I don't know how the bonding soldiers thing works. I'm just gonna...
across the globe. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask
I'm gonna put this up on OnlyFans. They love feet.
I say it's time we turned it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits
enough of that.
we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Yeah, what do we want here?
Recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need...
I don't know how.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among...
I have absolutely no idea how you want to approach, like, clearing stuff out or anything, so that ain't gonna happen. Cosmic Whale! Oh, fun.
Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all
Let's
that
not do that right now. Let's do,
We have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance
yeah.
to actually get us into the facility.
All right, well,
Try to
we
make
got a
contact
decent
with the
start
forces
here.
in the region as soon as possible.
We're probably not going to have a decent anything else, so enjoy like one good mission here before everybody dies again. Oh yeah, I forgot I was looking at this thing.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to
Its primary function is to start up a motorcycle.
With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable.
Good times. Back when sectopods were only like human height and everybody was getting killed basically constantly. I think I actually remember that exact truck. That exact truck, which I'm fairly certain at least 2 or 3 guys died while hiding in that exact position. Look, you think it's like, oh yeah, it's on the highway one, where they love to put like 5 pods of mutons.
Such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly
Good times. So many mutons. Oh, by the way, thank you, KVJR, for the sub. I love you, as always.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified.
Go
to
name
allow for their
Nano.
subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted.
Oh, there is some stuff to get here. Infirmary is probably not something to immediately worry about. Sectoid probably want sooner than later. Advent officer. No, yeah, you know what? Sure, because you're doing. Oh no, this is the Skulljack thing. We want to do a resist. Whatever. They're inspired.
Appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
They also have Tang blood.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis.
I mean, have fun. Well, you know, if you gave me the arc throwers, we could be bringing them back. You know what? That was so good. The arc throwers were so good back in the first game. I tell you. You think the XCOM alien invasion was a net positive for humanity? Remember that it brought hot snake aliens to Earth. I mean, you got to remember that they weren't hot snake aliens back in the original XCOM. Only in the remake here, they decided to make the aliens hot women.
But before now, we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine.
Also, they didn't start with that. They started with the Thin Men. Which I guess maybe the aliens looked at and they're like, I don't know, maybe the humans are into this. Surely they wouldn't want a bunch of snake aliens, right? Little did they know. That's their that was their thought process. Maybe they just want a bunch of like balding super skinny guys that all wear Dr. Robotnik glasses.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side?
Yeah, we love eating sectoids who basically look like humans at this point.
Not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
I don't like the idea of having a mounted sectoid on your wall.
That was
Especially now that they have, like, teeth.
Friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal.
Yeah, he trains the most powerful guys.
From us that we consider a legitimate threat to
And Vatos, who we may not be meeting for a while, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to do that mission.
They hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress.
Humanity supreme! Are you siding with the aliens? Have you seen the aliens? Did you play XCOM 1? Did you ever fight an ethereal?
Be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you.
I think I miss most in XCOM 2 when it comes to enemies being intimidating is the Muton. Mutons are still pretty intimidating. I don't know about you. If I see those guys, it's like, I do not. Oh. I mean, hey, what you lost in the Muton, you certainly gained in the Sectopod. Ugh. Who, it's like, anytime I see a Sectopod in a mission, I'm just like, well, that's the entire mission. Hunt down that thing and kill it immediately. No elite variant? That is true. We did completely lose out on those guys. Also, if I remember correctly, I don't think ethereals even appear in this game at all, which is weird. Sectopod and XCOM wars. I don't know. Well, okay, the thing with Sectopod and XCOM 1 was every one of my Grenadiers had heat ammo. So it's just like, anytime I saw them, it's just like, bam, 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 bam. Even when they, like, threw two of you, like, summoned two of them at you in the temple assault, it was just like, And well, you know, not only that, they also, all of my Grenadiers had heat ammo. All of my Grenadiers had the ability to shoot their main weapon twice. It's just like, they're so much better. When did I say I support aliens? Oh, no, you meant that unironically, I see.
Africa.
DLC Sectopod. Oh! Yeah, okay. Because, of course, it's like, I don't know DLC. You got the protocol, right? You do, okay.
Temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
And then what we're going to do to prepare that is you. Good lord. Yeah, I never played the DLC. Maybe I should go back and play Enemy Unknown DLC. Just like, I was having a fun time with that game and everything, but I'm just like, I just remember that they introduced so much good stuff in the sequel. Like, concealment alone, I think, is such a... Yeah, I don't have anything, do I? Well, getting mechs? I never actually... You know, I made all of the shivs in Enemy Unknown. I never actually used any of them. I don't know, I just... And you know, rangers who have melee weapons and stuff like that, it's just so helpful. Yeah. Second squad, I don't know. It's like, I feel like this is fine. Maybe. I'm just trying to think here. How do I want to do this? I'm kind of, again, I'm really tempted to just go get 2 armor. Yeah, screw it. Because obviously... Well, okay, not obviously, unless you played this game before. The Lost are not huge fans of explosions, so I don't really want to use a lot of explosions. Gene Mods is funny, though, too, at the same time, because it's like, considering what Shen was talking about the entire game, also just real quick. Oh, no. I want to keep Blowout. No. I want to... No. Keep face. Where was the Blowout thing again? Why is it not in alphabetical order? Oh, that's kind of a good haircut. Get invisibility with infinite duration. Okay, so there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about, where it's just like, I really think Spiking Walk, it's pretty good. There it is. Here you are. Here you are. There we go. And you know what? There you are. See, now we're talking. You know what? In fact, I like that. I like that we actually do have like dudes. This is one of the few video games where you actually have dudes that just like look like me. Maybe a bit more handsome. But that hair, though, which we're going to keep here. We're just gonna have an entire bunch of Guiles. I mean, I shouldn't be getting too attached to these characters. They're all gonna die. It really is just a big mushroom cloud, is it? Guile's come. He's even got the green armor already. Doesn't matter. Everybody's Guile. This is so stupid. Again, don't get used to these characters. They're all going to die. Commander, I feel like you have a very specific preference when it comes to your soldiers. I don't know if I like this. Hey, wait a second. Sharpshooter? Didn't I have somebody else in here before? Yeah, what the? Get him back in there. Can we please make everyone Guile clones? Okay, that's going to take way too long. We can't just do this. And if things really start to go bad in the mission, we can just headbutt them.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Or if we need to break down a wall or something. None of the Guiles... I should just name you after one of the Guiles here and just be like... And then I can blame you all for that. I think I saw somebody else. I think I saw, what was it, Tomato do that. Oh, good God, this is so stupid.
Split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists.
Yeah, I was watching Tomato do that, where it's just like everybody is... If you died in-game, you get banned. Now, obviously, I do not have the sort of chat that would even be possible. God, this is so stupid. Street Fighter 7.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's...
Street Fighter 7, taking place during the time the Guile was actually in the military. It's just... It's like a lot of aliens are just dudes.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
I'm going to try not to get you killed, but I'm not going to make any promises.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Street Fighter really became street shooting. Well, Guile's American. That's a chrysalid head. Yeah, I mean, I that's what I thought it was. I thought it might have been like a weird muton.
More so than you imagine.
But like, no, I'm pretty sure that's a chrysalid, which is, you know, the incredibly poisonous characters.
Same holds true for these skirmishes of yours.
Maybe I cook out the poison. I don't know. You know, the guys that turned dudes into zombies in the first game and then became 10,000 times worse in this one.
My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Aren't they also literally part human? Not chrysalids, I think. They are humanoid. They have like little grabby arms, which is funny when you say that, but you know. XCOM lids are way worse. I don't know. It's well, I guess basically I guess the thing with well, first off, chrysalids barely ever appeared in XCOM 1. But it's like in the retaliation sites in this game, they're just atrocious. because when they kill a dude, it's just, okay, here come the chrysalids. They do show up much earlier, but I also feel like, but they only really show up in the terror missions for the most part. And it's like at that point in time. Oh yeah, and speaking of XCOM 1, hey, it's those pods. As it turns out, it was really bad, even beyond like the weird green threads that came out of them. Never really explained exactly what the deal with those were. And we got zombies. Yeah, XCOM tools show up when you have like magnetic and carapace armors. In some case, plasma weapons. Oh yeah, we'll see if they show up when I have plasma weapons. That's gonna take so long.
We are not alone. Those things, they still look like people. What was human?
Yeah, with the resolution that I have them on, they look more like they're mannequins.
Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures,
You know, I should have actually taken the sharpshooter with me now that I'm thinking about it.
Classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to
Ah.
alien radiation from those
Well, at least the rifles. You know what you could get really early in OG XCOM? Well, okay, OG XCOM. In Enemy Unknown, it's like you could easily get like alien weapons just by capturing them. That was when I was playing Classic. By the way, headshot chaining, baby. Let's go.
Careful with our shots, we will prevail.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, capturing enemies, and then they just drop their weapons, and their weapons are so much better than yours. It's like that. I had like dozens of plasma rifles and everything by the end of the game in XCOM 1, just because I was taking the arc throwers into like every mission and just bam, 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 and just like, okay, every one of the thin men I encounter, steal their guns. Aliens are just there. They're just loot pinatas. Steal their weapons. I barely had... I don't even know if I had to craft. I think I crafted like a couple of the heavy weapons because I didn't see the elite mutons appear for a while. But everything else I just stole from aliens.
In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
No, we're not even going to bother. Look, here's the thing. If y'all like Reapers, good. I mean, that's not like, you know.
We will make it your pet advantage.
But Reapers are going to be in shadow the entire time. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They are going to be the sneaky characters. Oh, yeah, shotguns and snipers. That is true. They got, like, the shard rifles. But, like, everything else, like, pretty much... I think I almost skipped whatever the second tier of weaponry is. I can't even remember what it was called. Laser weaponry. Yeah, I think I largely skipped laser weaponry just because I was so hyper-focused on getting as many plasma rifles as possible. And it was great! My characters could actually aim! They weren't totally and completely atrocious idiots.
My position is safe.
Alright. But yeah, they have pretty much I mean, and like I said, the grenadier weapons are only dropped by the elite mutons, I think. So, you know, it's kind of hard to capture elite mutons. Yeah, lighter version of the plasma rifle has +10 aim. Yeah, that was important. That was an important part of the strategy, just getting those immediately. You really didn't need to go destroy the desiccated corpse of that one person too. That was unnecessary.
If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. I'll leave this here.
God, it's so... Reapers are so busted. And that's, again, those are just obviously zombies, who cares? But, like... Yeah, get out here so I can start killing you.
now we fight in the open.
Yep, well, I honestly didn't expect them to immediately go that way, but whatever. Yeah. Wait, that's Counselor Troy? That's funny. I'm gonna actually lose health against, yeah, whatever. I shouldn't have gone for the Claymore, but also, whatever. Riker is in the game as well? As who?
The enemy should fear us.
I didn't even know that. Okay, and then let's just... You know, it's this sort of thing where it's just like, I don't really care too much about Elena. One of the chosen faction leaders, I believe that. I'm guessing the magic. Probably the magic guys. I mean, he could be Volk.
This is starting to hurt.
Oh, whatever, you'll be fine.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox?
Shut up.
What you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
100% chance to hit. Watch him miss anyway. If you miss a 99% chance to hit, I am going to restart this game again. Okay.
Remember, they are not victims.
I considered it.
Out of ammo. It's time to focus. I need to reload.
Did the Reapers die? No, got hit for one health. Don't worry, the zombies are not very threatening yet.
Nailed him. My ammo's running low. Moving to designated
Yet. Yeah, sure. You know what I should have done? I should have just taken a bunch of newbies, a bunch of rookies into this. Because there's not really too much as far as,
no more creatures on approach.
you know, stuff.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac.
For now. For you.
Biological signatures are grouping into a singular
Oh.
one closing in on
I swear to God, if Elena dies, well, first off, the Elena can't die here. If she dies, the mission's over.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, whatever, go into that.
On the move.
And now we get the second one, which is actually a little bit more difficult.
I'm on it. A momentary victory.
Oh, no character brings more than 2 clips. Why do you need more?
No argument here. You should have a
Well, I mean, they will bring it when I
proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh.
when I get like enough stuff, enough modular weapon parts, which I haven't even gotten any just yet. See, it's a really artful loading screen here. You can barely tell. God, it's so stupid. Every one of these cutscenes is so stupid. By the way, if you're complaining about the amount of cutscenes, don't worry. These are like the last ones. Where the characters, where we get the edgiest characters. Just, they're all so ridiculous.
Guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet.
See, Pray Tell Mox is not like those sheeple.
They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now,
Can I give you hair?
we must go.
No, he wears a helmet these days. You can't fit hair into that sort of helmet. Yeah. Okay, Mox is played by Michael Dorn. I thought I recognized the name, or the voice.
Still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is the
There is something that's very funny about just getting a bunch of Star Trek actors to appear in the big dumb Mars Attacks game.
Serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause.
Boy, I can't wait until the rest of my characters have that.
Stand opposed to us.
I'm on the move.
Now, if I remember correctly, if you there you are. I'm just gonna do the entire thing. There you are. Talent Company. What do you got? 70% chance. I believe in you. Also, or wait, would this explode him? Chat, does this explode? Will the guy explode? I should probably not risk it. Because they explode, by the way.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Ah, come on. Get out of line of sight. So I had to force him to come towards me. Same thing. Because they won't do what I like to do. Let's... Can I get you in here? I also don't remember if these guys have... Yeah, let's try that. Because eventually I know these guys get incendiary bombs. And that's bad. Okay.
I will move.
Wait. Where'd he go?
Confirmed.
Okay, there you are. There you are.
Moving out.
Every single time. I can't help myself. Okay. There you go. All right.
The patrol has been liberated.
We did it.
Lives not be lost in vain.
Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, the way this works is that you go in cutscene mode and then everybody kind of goes into the same spot.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Some more characters than you're going to see in a single area for most of the game.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
You were going to extract on those guys?
Biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an
Look, man, there were like 12 dudes there. It's not easy.
Dashers. They are not
You're really asking a lot out of me.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I don't know if I want to put Mox in danger. He's kind of in the middle of everything right now. I'd really prefer if people didn't take any damage, except for Elena. You know, because she's going to be in shadow 90% of the time. And also, I don't really have too much choice, but we are playing Iron Man. So all decisions are fine. Look, here's where I'm okay if guys miss stuff against the wacky zombie dudes.
shockwave of that explosion reverberated.
All right.
Most of the city.
Just gotta keep shooting them down. Zombies. They just made the zombie DLC. Wow, guys. Okay, see, that's see. My God, that's what it looks like if a character misses point blank range at like 98%. And then sometimes, for whatever reason, the enemies take a second to actually react to something. So it's not clear if they get hit or not.
Moving to position.
Fatal Mox. There you go. Yeah, let's just go for everyone reloading right now. Are you the running ones? Going on Overwatch is probably not entirely necessary for all of this because, you know.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Holding position.
Let's do this. Moving on target.
Get all the Guiles together because I don't trust them to not die.
Enemy destroyed.
End of statement.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Good to go.
Okay. Okay. Man, hunker down, whatever. You're not close enough to actually hit me, or you're not activated, right?
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute. You have your minute.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing where it's just so easy to get overwhelmed by the zombies. But as long as there's no, like, actual... Yeah, whatever. As long as there's no actual aliens here. The zombies are a science monster, right? It's just like there's science fiction. Yeah, I thought it was somewhere over there.
That should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Nope, certainly not.
Position confirmed.
Certainly not.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Come on, baby. Just need to... Yeah, look, Guile, if you can take him out.
Kill confirmed.
I mean, there's nothing else over here, right? Just a bunch of ashen nonsense, which just explode as soon as I walk past it, because that's how XCOM do. I never liked the XCOM reboot series. The two-step action system sucks compared to classic AP. It's why Silent Storm. I'm not quite sure which one the Silent Storm is. I don't know. I feel like it works pretty well for me. I do want to go play the original XCOM series eventually because I do think that it's a series that I probably would enjoy. You know? It's definitely of the sort that I would like. It's a World War II Russian dev game. World War II. I'm not familiar. I feel like I've heard of it before, but it's not coming up. I'll consider zombies to be much more fantastical in nature. I mean, maybe they were originally, but these days it's all they're science monsters. I think more than anything else. In the same way that psychic powers are considered to have more scientific basis despite being as ridiculous as a werewolf. I swear I've talked about this a lot in Dead Cells, right? And then like you got vampires, which usually kind of go in between being fantastical monsters or science monsters. For some reason, people really like the idea of a blood-drinking monster being something explained by quote-unquote science.
Memories, Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
This game's so stupid. stupid.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her.
It's a gigantic woman.
They are the undying. Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
It's a woman! Oh no!
Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance.
Oh, we're gonna be hearing a lot from the Chosen. They love yapping. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we are just going to go position like everybody over here and whatnot. Starts in World War II, ends up with lasers and power armors. Bethesda-style leveling where characters use stuff to be more proficient and gain familiarity. Oh, also kind of like a use to gain sort of thing. Actually, you know, that... Here, let's just kind of like, you know, put everyone sort of in the background. And Mox is just going to be all the way out here. He's ready for action. There's no particular reason as to why I would be doing this. No, not at all. I can't remember exactly how this usually goes, considering it is a scripted mission and everything like that, but... Mox is out here. He's out here and he's ready. You were already here. Why did you teleport in? What do you got? Fire against missed shots does not trigger Overwatch. Oh, increase like you said increase damage from explosions. You say.
And yet my work is never done. I will give you a clean death.
About here.
I am trusting you. I'll keep an eye on it.
Increase the damage from explosions, you say? I mean, it doesn't matter if I go on Overwatch. It doesn't activate it. Mox, you just go, like, you know, sit here, hunker down. You'll be fine.
They're getting closer.
Oh no, not Mox! Ah, he's my favorite character. Ah. I love him. I love you, Worf.
You only delay the inevitable.
Come on. That works. And the Lost, which are not here.
Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Yeah, oh no, how are we going to do that before I can move in and attack and whatever? I wonder how we're going to end up doing that sort of thing. I forgot I used the Claymore. I should have kept that. Does anybody have... Does nobody else have a grenade? I don't think I brought them here. Whatever. Well, I didn't really see that coming anyway, as it is.
Volk says I am to obey.
It's not as impressive as I was kind of hoping. I should have kept that Claymore. Damn.
Heading to that location.
Dang it, I really did not plan this one out well.
Target's still up.
Never commit to strike unless you are truly ready.
Oh, right. Yes, if you're missing. I forgot.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Ah! Ah, fine. Fine, I did bad. I'll give you that game. I did not plan this one out at all, as it turns out. Mox, you have an explode thing, right? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here, yeah, you do. Okay, cool. How does the assassin not see... Mox, I swear to God. Ah, whatever. I think that'll be enough to still blow up the car. It was not. Oh, for God's sake.
We are known to them.
I had not expected this conflict.
Whatever.
Exhilarating.
Man, I can't believe that I still... I cannot believe that I like, that should have been just an absolute, gimme there. And yet, here we are.
Dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot that it's just like right if they hit... whatever.
That thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Well, it's a good thing nobody died. Although, really, it's just like, yeah. No, also, apparently, just like, I did... Ah! Well, Elena's probably not going to be having too good of a time here. Oh, I probably should give aid protocol.
I'm taking fire here. It's time to go.
Please. Hey, I actually do get to restart. I'm kind of glad that happened, and I'm kind of glad they gave me the ability to restart the mission, considering that it's just like, that was bad. All right, get on with it here.
Space of beings such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance.
All right, Mox, just get down here. And... Oh no, it's him. It's Mox. It's the Mox. There's definitely no particular reason why he's the one who I'm getting attacked. So even on Iron Man mode, it's just like you are just given a free restart if it's just like, okay, you weren't supposed to die on this one. I'm not quite sure how you managed to do that. Then it's like, shut up, game, for Axis.
I am at your service.
Moving to position.
All right, now that I remember exactly how this whole thing does, I should not see Elena. Because Elena's totally invisible. It's part of the cool Reaper thing that Reapers do.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
All right, come on, get on with it here. Oh, look, they got a very specific ability, and that ability is pretty simple. It's never be seen by anything. Yeah, revenge. I got to remember that it does actually have revenge here.
And I will end this quickly.
So yeah, one Claymore should be able to largely take out the assassin here.
Holding in place. Digging in. Digging in.
It will be safe.
I'm on it.
Now wait, why did I go Overwatch? Doesn't matter. I keep forgetting. Oh no, Mox got hit again. Ah, I can't believe this. What are we gonna do with that? Why does Mox keep getting hit all the time? Oh, there's no particular reason for that. It's just like, I mean, you know, the Mox does keep getting hit an awful lot. It's weird how that goes.
Back to my stronghold, where they can tell me of your operations more freely.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Yeah, or we could do this. Hooray! All right, 82% chance. Come on. There you go. Oh, and not revealed either. Get out of here.
I expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised.
And I didn't even get somebody hit this time. I like that this is the one time in this entire stupid save file that I'm going to be able to do any sort of save scumming. Oh, I'm not gonna like argue. Really. Oh no, it's the Zambos.
That thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost
And
biomass
Elena's gonna
seems to be
Elena gets so much like dialogue and everything here, and it's just like she's gonna die so ridiculously in one of the other missions. I'm telling you, it's like it's gonna be frankly shameful. Good.
Not even close.
I know it wasn't even close. You guys are embarrassing. I said shameful, didn't I? There you go. There you go. And my squadron of guiles continues. There you go. There you are. Yeah. Keep getting here. Look, all I gotta do is just to go ferry them all the way across the map. Good. I don't know, Guile does not have that large of sideburns. Or any sideburns at all. Might have to go change that. Good.
Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to move you a little bit closer. Can we make a squad of Kens too? Oh, are we doing Street Fighter XCOM? Is that what we're doing here? Am I going to have to make every one of the characters in XCOM a Street Fighter character? There's a lot of Street Fighter characters.
Enemy eliminated. Oh yeah. Out of round.
Like, but the thing is, there's not so many there's a lot of Street Fighter characters. And the thing is, there's not going to be so many Street Fighter characters that I'm not going to get like all the major ones. It's just we're going to go get into like, oh, here's Skullomania or something eventually.
I'm on the move.
Maybe. But it's just like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that the amount of characters I'm going to have in this game and the amount of Street Fighter characters actually probably matches up pretty well. God damn it, I think we're going to do this. What if everybody in Street Fighter started using guns? Gonna go get Blanca out here. I don't know if I can make somebody's skin color green.
How many of these
I feel like this game is very silly. I don't know if it's that silly though. That does not make any sense at all, Mox. They've been, like, there's a lot of people in these cities, but there's also a lot, you know, it's not that many people in a city. If you spent literally years killing every good. And then M. Bison. I think I could do, you could probably do a decent M. Bison. Oh, M. Bison's gonna be, the, what is the name? The Templars. It's gonna be one of the Templars because of his psycho energy. God damn it, this kind of works. Yeah, we just gotta refer to, all we gotta do is refer to psychic energy as psycho energy.
My life is in your hands.
Now, obviously, they're not gonna be able to do any of the moves. Like, we're not going to get, like, command-grabbing sort of Zangief out of this. But this could kind of work. I'm going to have to go through... Every time we get a new character, I'm going to have to go through and get... I'm going to have to go through and find, like, a Google like image of every one of these characters and try and match them up as best I can. So stupid. All right. But first off, I got to go finish the stupid zombie mission. Special move, Glock. Special move, shotgun. Really?
Target disabled. Enemy down.
And well, I mean, I guess you might as well start shooting everybody now. Good. This is why I don't use Reapers for their actual fighting abilities. I use them for their ability to be stealth and literally in front of dudes, and they won't see them. Whereas Neutral Special, he does a Psycho Crusher.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
All right, Mox. Don't get killed here. I don't want to have to do this mission again. Although at this point in time, I actually have to go to work soon. So this is probably going to be the last mission that I can do right now.
Understood. Moving out.
Because I got work in less than an hour. And I got to go pick up Taco Bell before that, of course. So I hope you all enjoyed XCOM. I hope you all enjoyed XCOM Street Fighter Edition, which is this is what we're going to do. What sort of characters are in full armor? I mean, there's got to be some. But I don't know if there's like a Potemkin type of Street Fighter character is the thing. Please don't leave for milk again. We'll see. We'll be here for tomorrow's episode. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like, this is just the start. We've done like one actual mission so far, which went surprisingly well. But like this is, you know, we got Gatecrasher, which is obviously the nightmare mission where everybody dies. And then we've had Lost and Abandoned, which is the silly mission where everybody gets to be very, very just incredibly edgy. When we get introduced to the cast of Star Trek.
Come on. On reserve. Come get some. Back online.
It's like, obviously, there's a lot more stuff to do.
Moving out.
Like, a lot.
I'll watch closely.
And now the only thing I can hope is that we get the resistance order that gives me the ability not to have timer start until I break out of concealment. And that will make all the timed missions way easier to do.
Lost, converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the
Good.
lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
It's like you just don't want to get too much far. Well, I mean, well, that's pretty much the entire thing with this. You just don't want to go into the enemies unless you're absolutely sure you know what you're doing. Never walk towards an alien. I'm just saying. Unless you're about to slice them in half with a sword.
I am watching.
On the move. Got it covered.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Here we are. This is so stupid. This entire stupid vignette. All right, come on. No, but really, we do need to wrap this up. I gotta go to work.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here.
Look, it's hard. You gotta understand.
Gonna need a reload soon.
Yeah, that's every single mission with Lost. It's just all about reloading constantly, forever. Because, you know, you can chain together killing enemies. Good.
I need to reload. I need ammo to hunt.
Look, so far only Mox, my favorite character, has been hurt. We're definitely going to see a lot of very soon. Extremely soon. Incredibly soon. Who is not going to be absent for most of the game in all likelihood. No! That will not happen because he's my favorite character. We are not going to do that.
Scanning.
I will not waver.
It's killing time.
Yeah?
Overwatch.
I should probably go heal up Mox there so that he's ready for the next mission. Yeah, that's why I didn't go in with the sword. A lot more guys there than you expect. I mean, that's kind of the entire thing with the Lost. There's a lot more Lost than you would expect. Good.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering.
If it doesn't, don't evacuate now. It's like, look, I know you're trying to make me evacuate quicker, but it's hard, okay? Look, if I evacuate quicker, everybody's gonna die. All right? Not as easy as just being like, oh, but do it though. Yes, but do it. But get them out of there already. Seriously, this mission's been going on too long.
Got it.
Frankly, I'm getting sick of it. I want to go back to the regular gameplay, where you get killed by sexy snake women. Commander, it's been at least 10 minutes since I've seen a sexy snake woman. Yeah, I know. We haven't really seen a whole lot of sexy snake women around here. What's up with that? I was promised sexy snake women.
Locked and loaded.
Nice. I mean, for whatever that's worth, really. Not much. I mean, I guess I could have actually just ran all in here. Everybody's in such weird positions.
Moving.
Okay, we should be good at this point. I mean, provided that you don't just immediately miss these guys. Guile.
My ammo's running low.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Kill confirmed.
I am at your service.
Come on, we're so close. I just don't want anybody to be out for 20 years if they get hit by a Lost. Go, Mox, go! My favorite character, by the way. We all love Mox. I think we can all agree having Worf on the team is going to be so helpful. Yeah, anybody else? Anybody else? I got one guy here, apparently. You know, we're leaving. Just we're not here to just keep continuously killing the Lost over and over until they forever. I mean, don't get me wrong, we can. That's very much possible, but I don't want to. All right, go!
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
I like that the theme is apparently Elena just constantly shooting at Mox, but not really. Oh no! Mox, my favorite character. I can't believe this. And the only person that got hurt in the last mission. I can't believe this. Oh no! Pay hands. Oh, and now we have to go do an extremely difficult and mission that I really don't want to do to rescue him. So we may not see skirmish, and also skirmishers of the DLC characters are kind of the worst ones. Like they're the least powerful of the three places of the three factions, whatever they're called.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach
Oh
to
no!
traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. We'll adapt to follow your choice.
Very situational sort of thing. Yeah, it might be a while till we end up seeing more of them. Yeah! Yeah, it's like they get an entire skill tree and everything like that. So we got Revival Protocol, we got Haywire Protocol. Look, just forget about Mox, okay? He's dead. He's dead. Freital Mox is dead, as far as we're concerned. For now. For the next 30 hours. Look, Revival Protocol might seem very good. Disoriented, stunned, panicked, and conscious. If it was mind-controlled, maybe. Unconscious, I suppose, isn't bad. But also at the same time, it's just like, most characters, when they get hit, they die. Or I can hack dudes. I'm going to do that. Go to work. Well, we want to finish up this part first. Does not trigger Overwatch or Reaction Fire versus Concealed, which is like once. No, it's definitely... For the... Enemies don't really go into Overwatch that much in this game. They do it enough.
And no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Yeah, I think that is Riker. It's gotta be.
Fatigue starts
Who else would it be?
impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when
Eh, don't worry. Don't worry, Guile will be fine. Oh no! She even printed out a picture, a poster to put up. How are you contacting me? Wait, how did you get this? How did you get this channel?
The resistance factions can help.
I guess the same way that she sent me the printed out poster for capturing Mox.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make
And we got Elena here.
put to good.
Ah, all right. Oh yeah. She's shitposting through the secure channel. I thought we blocked her. Wait, is the assassin streaming right now? She's stream sniping.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants.
Oh, what does it matter? You guys die all the time.
Lest you be restrained. No, the three of us called upon together together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom.
Yeah.
Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who see our plan.
It's simple. Just kill everyone that doesn't like us.
Until now, our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
How did you fail at enforcing our rule over mankind? He's just sitting over there like, ah.
Yet perhaps you may also
Go get him, Dad.
be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Not you.
Return what was lost to us. Crush all that oppose our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Are these guys even made? I think they talk about that in the game, if I remember. There is like actual lore to that. But basically, it's just like, yeah, they were brought up from children, hyper genetically modified, and now they're these guys. And given like top of the line equipment.
So this is the commander.
What do you got?
Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust
I mean,
me,
check it out, I
happen
suppose.
often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmish...
Yeah, Mox. Oh, yeah, oh, we're gonna have to go get that guy at some point. Yep. Certainly not. The capture missions are certainly not terrible. Oh, the big bad guys are just psychic beings. Yes, that is pretty much their... Well, I mean, they do have like a physical form and stuff like that. They were called ethereals in the previous game, but for some reason you don't actually fight them directly in this one. But yeah, their entire thing is that they just have psychic powers. Like super psychic powers. Yep. Black Shy, that's not gonna happen. Oh, supplies.
New course.
Yeah, it's like big skinny aliens that have 4 arms. You can see like the statues of them around everywhere.
Last procedure, Doctor. Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be...
They've withered for so long they can't possibly be present on the battlefield. I suppose. It's just like in the first game, they were just absolute nightmares to deal with.
My autopsy of the Advent...
Mostly because they mind controlled everybody immediately, and then also had like as much health as a sectopod.
Commander. But there are differences.
Didn't seem particularly withered at that point, I suppose.
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, The Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused...
Also, they could do stuff like block your shots and then redirect them back at you, so it was actually easier to capture them alive sometimes.
Network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information. A great deal of information.
And maybe that was in the DLC. I never played the DLC for Enemy Unknown.
Psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command.
This is what we call in programming a tree. Although we get lazy eventually.
Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect.
Oh, whatever, Tygan. That happens anytime that you electrocute anything.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network.
As long as it's pretty freshly dead. Are you even a real doctor?
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy.
He's an alien doctor, I suppose.
It's the best lead we've got.
Probably doesn't have like a medical degree, I would say. I do not think that aliens are very stringent when it comes to science. Well, you remember the floaters from the first game. Skulljack. Also Bishop. Giving them a lot of credit there. Psionic electrocuting. Will save versus dexterity save. Okay, fair enough. I suppose if the lightning is purple, it makes that much of a difference. Yeah, that's true. He's probably not like a biologist in the traditional sense, right?
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with,
if it's yellow lightning, that's natural. If it's purple lightning, then it's psionic. It's totally different.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough.
Go on.
That has led us to another potential.
Oh, we can reuse personal combat. Okay, yeah, that actually sounds great.
We must do so immediately, or I fear.
Okay, but yeah, save and exit because I actually do have to go to work at this point in time. I can't wait any longer here. All right, that's enough for the stream. I gotta go to work.